Okay, so let's practice using distributive property to divide. Our first question is 721 divided by 7. So you can make up a word problem. Let's say there were, I don't know, 721 green beans. And they got to be divided. They need to be divided by 7 different families. All right. Make up anything you want. Okay, so 721 divided by 7. This is what we're going to do. Okay. Let me put it on the document camera. That's better, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to separate 721. And we're going to divide each of those numbers by 7. 700 plus 21 is exactly the same as 721, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to divide. How many times will 7 go into 700? Right, 7 goes into 700 100 times, right? All right, that was step 1. Step 2, how many times does 7 go into 21? Well, we have 7, 14, 21, up, 1, 2, 3 times. So our answer, 100 plus 3 is 103. 103 green beans for those families. Let's try another one. Let's see here. Oh, that's a big one. Maybe we can do that one next. Okay, let's do this one. 195 divided by 5. Can you make up a word problem to go with that? Let's see, there were 195 gold stars to go on Education Galaxy bulletin board out there in the hall, and divided by 5 classes. Okay, so our problem, 195 divided by 5. All right. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do the document camera again. Okay, so 195 stars divided by 5 classes, and we're looking for how many stars per class. Okay, so again, we're going to split this number. We have 100, we have 90, and we have 5. And we are dividing by 5. Okay, so you've split it up with your place values. Okay, how many times does 5 go into 100? Or how many times does 5 go into 10? It goes in there 2 times, right? And then we have to add this 0. So 5 times 20 is 100, or 100 divided by 5 is 20. Now, how many times does 5 go into 90? Let's see if we can figure it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Keep going. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay, so that is 18 times. Okay. Now, how many times does 5 go into 5? Right, just the one time. Okay, so now all we have to do, we have to add 20 plus 18 plus 1. 20 plus 18, that's 38, plus 1, that's 39. 39 stars per class. All right. Let's see. Let's try another one. We can do that one. This one looks interesting. We are dividing. I see that we have a even number going into an odd number. So that tells me that we are going to probably have a remainder. Okay. 769. I don't know. What do you want to say? 769 tacos. Food is on my brain today, huh? 769 tacos divided by 4 grade levels for the cafeteria. All right. So we have 769 divided by 4. Okay, let's split this up. 760 and 9. Okay. How many times does 4 go into 700? Or how many times will 4 go into 70? So I have my multiples: 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 22. Well, you know what we can do? Instead of keep going on and on, we can do it in parts, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be 400. I can take it away. It gives me 300. So right now I have 10. We have 300 here. All right. How many times can I put 4 into 30? Let's see, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times will give me 28 plus that 0 at the end. So we have 20 remaining. Okay. And how many times does 4 go into 20? It goes into 25 times, right? Now I'm going to take away 20. I got to a 0 there. So I am finished with that part. Okay, now we got to do, how many times does 4 go into 60? Well, I know, again, we can split it up into easier pieces. I know that 4 times 10 is 40. Let me add this up here. I just did times 10. Okay. And then, again, with the 4 into 20, that's 5. And then how many times does 4 go into 9? It can go in twice. And 2 times 4 is 8. I'm left with 1, a remainder of 1. Okay, so this is my remainder right here. I have 1 left over. Okay, so I'm going to add these all up, and that's going to give me my answer. So 10 plus 10 is 20, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So 44 let's see. I made a mistake somewhere. This was 4 times 100, and I wrote 4 times 10. There we go. And then this was 4 times 70, and I wrote 4 times 7. This is what happens when you get in a rush, guys. And then, okay, so what do we have? Okay, so we should have, let's see, 100 plus 70. That's 170. 170 plus 5, what's 175? Plus 10 more, that's 185. Plus 5 more, that's 190. Plus 2, 192 times. All right, and we have the remainder of 1. That's a lot of tacos, 192 tacos per grade level. All right, last one. Let's try this big one. 9,000